Yeah. What?
Supple leather.
Supple leather.
You ever just rub your leather? See how I feel, you know? Oh man, my ninjas. We back in the motherfucking dojo, nigga.
Yeah, hopefully we sound loud and clear for y'all right now.
Oh, if we sound so crisp, so clear, so effervescent.
Effervescent.
We did that. It's all thanks to us. But if we sound like shit, blame that on G Studio. All right? My ninjas.
Yeah.
The fuck going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
Good, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
Good.
Effervescent.
Effervescent, nigga.
Evanescence?
Nope.
Wake me up beside.
I love them niggas.
Yeah, facts.
But Hesh, man.
Yeah, man.
How you doing? How's your weekend been?
Good. Weekend straight. Went out last night. Chill.
Debauchery?
It wasn't super debaucherous, nah, but I drank some Incredible Hulks.
Oh, shit.
For like the first
Fuck
time.
you 16, nigga?
Nigga, it wasn't my decision. It wasn't my life choice.
Didn't we tell you about those drinks?
But a nigga was like, hey, I got Hypnotic and I got Hennessy. And then he poured them in a cup. And
Who the hell buys Hypnotic? That's like buying Cisco.
When I crack liquor? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
nah,
like
up there.
Cisco's worse.
Nah, it's like
Cisco is worse.
It's like mad old school, and niggas don't really rock with that. Once you elevate your taste buds and like liquor, you upgrade to like whiskeys and shit like that. It's like niggas are still drinking like E&J and Incredible Hulks and
I didn't even know they made Hypnotic anymore. I didn't even know that shit still
might as well get
existed.
some scissor.
Scissor. God.
That fucking Dipset. You ain't never had that Dipset shit?
Nah, I never had it.
I heard about it.
We experimented a lot in my neighborhood. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, straight. It was
On the block.
nothing crazy.
Just on the block, just drinking Cisco.
Shit, man.
Fucking
Mad Dog 2020 and shit.
Mad Dog.
Like we was trying to be old niggas at such a young age.
Nigga.
I don't know why.
Nigga drinking Mad Dog. I respect it.
What else you do?
Yeah.
I mean, that was it. I just went I stayed in the house most of the day, and then fucking I wasn't even gonna go. And boy was like, "Yo, go." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever."
Did you wear a mask?
No.
Were there a lot of people?
There were more people than I thought there were gonna be.
So that means more than 3.
Yeah.
Niggas infected us.
Well, this is a bar?
No, it's somebody's house. It's like a.
I think they closed down bars in Connecticut. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
bars they never even opened them back up yet.
They didn't.
They got restaurants.
Not like restaurants are open. I think
Open.
restaurants with bars are
Yeah.
open, but like
That's
like
too bad.
actual straight bars are like not. At least the bar by my house ain't open unless some niggas just broke.
Fuck them.
Yeah, no, straight though. But yeah, drinking Hulks and beer. Yeah, I don't know. That's what niggas wanted, and that's what a nigga was drinking.
Nigga went back to his childhood.
Yeah, no, it's not a great idea because it's the one thing about Hulks that you forget is that Hennessy is a drink to be consumed on its own.
Yeah.
It's just with the high alcohol content, and so is Hypnotic. Even though I've never really ran into a human being who just drinks Hypnotic.
Yeah.
So then when you realize that you're putting in 2 full, liquors
different liquors
in a cup,
Yeah.
We was dumb.
So you're doubling up.
We was dumb.
Yeah. So however much the cup is full it's both of those liquors at the same time.
Yeah.
I was drunk after like 1, nigga.
So if it's like a 16% and an 11%, that's
Yeah.
27%.
Yeah.
And we 27% drunk right now.
Yeah.
That's why Long Island is bad.
Yeah.
But you do it anyway.
Yeah, I do though. I don't know. In my head, like it worked out different. Also, I think it's just because I don't really drink Hennessy like that no more too. So I was like,
Nah, me neither. I can't drink that shit no more.
I had like 2 of them shits. I was like,
I don't like this.
No, I liked it, but I was like, I got make it home, so I got like,
Nigga said, no sir, didn't like it.
yeah. So
Oh, the horse?
You the horse?
yeah, no sir, don't like it.
And then,
Oh, God. Yeah.
and then the fact that he drink a whole cup, be like, you know what? I think I'm done.
Yeah, no, you gotta learn. You gotta learn your limits. You gotta know, especially if you gotta make it home. You're like, listen,
Listen,
2 was good.
if I can make it home with one eye open.
Nah, both my eyes are completely open.
Nigga, you don't know how many times I drove home like,
No, I mean, I try not to do that. Like, I've done it before, but that's not my, I don't want to hurt nobody or myself. But mostly I don't want to hurt nobody else.
yeah, I've driven from New York home.
Yeah.
You
Being,
wildin',
the,
nigga.
being the soberest one that everybody was drinking.
Oh, okay. That's
It happened.
No, but we
I
was
thought you
all
said-
We're
drinking.
all drunk, but you just
Yeah,
don't
we was-
least.
yeah, I'm just the least of the drunk.
I'm not
Oh, yeah,
asleep
I
on the
did- I did
sidewalk
before.
right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not asleep on the sidewalk right now, so I guess I'm the one who has to do this. Yeah. Yeah.
One eye really out this bitch.
Yeah, but yeah. Listen,
I got this.
if we have any kids who listen to the show,
Yeah, I apologize. We're on Twitch. Hey, how are you, Bob? Bob
chilling.
Alive. What's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling. Speaking of alcohol, I found a nip on my job. I guess it was one of the dudes that was depressed at the work. And he just left the nip there. I was like, all right. So I took it.
That nigga saw it and said, "Alright." Then he try to return it. He just try to look out and leave it. Yo, the next day
he can't come. Like, yo, anybody find my nip while I'm at work?
Right?
Yo, but how about I knew where I left it? I was coming back for that shit tomorrow. Now it's gone. When you dirty motherfuckers took my shit.
You ain't supposed to be drinking at work anyway.
But it was just there. Nah, you can't do that.
Like almost every job is like you're not supposed to be drinking at work.
I forgot we live and people could hit me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was just sitting there and I was like, all right. Because I came in Saturday. This was like early. So I know the salesman was walking past that shit.
Oh, so
like, shit. Let me grab that real quick.
Yeah.
Then I took a shot in my car and I was like, yo, that shit burned my throat because
Like,
grab that before Armando get in trouble.
Armando. Nah, the nigga was black. He was definitely black.
Jerome get in trouble.
Yeah. Cletus.
yeah, if you drink nips, you're an alcoholic, right?
Yeah, you are.
I think once you get there, is that like the level?
No. Is it?
I feel like it is.
Judged then.
Because some people take 2 nips and then go to work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the kind of behavior I see that.
Again, I feel judged.
Like it's cheap.
He do
Not
it.
well, like you brought nips before, but you brought nips with other alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I mean,
that's different.
like if you just buying some nips to have them.
Yeah.
Because in my head, a nip represents a shot.
Yeah.
So it's like if I don't want to go to the bar, I'll just stay home and take like a nip or two, and then.
But then you have like a beer or something.
Yeah, I'll just drink something else.
Nah, but I'm talking about like if you got like you just have work.
Just like straight nips and clanging.
Yeah, nips in your pocket, and you go to the bathroom and take a
can do
shot.
that.
And
Oh no, you a fucking alcoholic.
yeah, that's why I feel like those is like
help.
when you at the level where you just taking nips to like get through the like you take them to get through the day and they're cheap.
Yeah.
True.
So you just need alcohol in your system, period.
You know what's the crazy thing? When we came back, this COVID shit, it was mad people rubbing in here with alcohol. I was like, damn, that nigga drunk.
Oh, because yeah, got the alcohol.
Hold on. Hand
it's the
sanitizer.
hand
All right.
sanitizer.
They cleaning themselves now. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, yo, where you hiding it?
Like, yo, pass me one of the bottles, dog.
Yeah, they smell like mad alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I took that shit and I don't like flavored alcohol.
Yeah, what was I was
Like
gonna
that shit,
ask?
I don't know what the fuck it was. It just
Probably
I don't know, it just-
Fireballs.
it just tastes like perfume like when it goes down your throat sometimes. I was just like, god damn.
You didn't like look at the bottle. You just grabbed it. And
Nah, I
drank
just
The Bobby said, "Fuck it, whatever." YOLO.
Okay, so what makes you more of an alcoholic?
Nah, look
Drinking
at
nips or
Nah, that's not alcoholic. I don't drink like that.
So what if it wasn't like? What if it's just a small bottle of like fucking, I don't know, bug repellent? You just
dead.
like, it just looked like, yeah.
I'll be dead.
That shit's spicy than a motherfucker.
Oh, damn, I got no bugs in my stomach.
Yeah. Killed all them butterflies.
Shit.
I ain't never gonna be nervous ever, nigga.
Shit.
It killed yourself. Yo, Bobby, you all right?
Taking nips at work.
Making sure you.
I ain't taking that work. I lift.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
responsible.
Cool. But yeah, man.
How was your weekend and shit?
Weekend was cool. Ain't do shit. Just here. You know.
Ain't really nothing to do.
Today is motherfucking National Ice Cream Day.
No, is it? I'm getting ice cream.
Taking my kids off of ice cream after this.
Bendito.
And then dang, I ain't really shit. I ain't really doing shit. You know, COVID. You know.
Yeah.
We here. You know, we got our whatchamacallit. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, shout out to you people that are watching us on Twitch right now. We are live on Twitch. You know, you people that are gonna hear this on Wednesday. What you have to do is follow our Twitch channel, 3 Ninjas Podcast. This is a test run for the 100th episode, which is next week, Dojo Day. So, shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. You get to actually watch the show, hear the show before the show if you stay for the whole shit. You know, we're doing our Pokemon Gym Challenge. That'll be sometime this week. We'll let y'all know on days right now. We do have a few spots open, so let us know if you would like to participate. Let's see.
Enforce that rule, by the way.
Oh,
No duplicate items.
no duplicate items.
No more leftovers on
I feel like you
everybody,
can set that on one of the
You probably can, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just making that
honor
known
system, nigga.
before you have a problem trying to set your team up. It's like, oh, it's a team full of life orbs. No, nigga. All right, so we got that going on. Dojo Day. I think the game that's in the running right that's in the lead right now is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I think in second place might be Smash Brothers or something like that. But you know, I'm gonna put it in the IG story. We'll have something up there so you can vote again.
Do you have way we're implementing this?
What
for the people?
What?
Like the actual going about
No. Okay. So, let us know your respective systems, whether it be Xbox or PS4, and we will try to accommodate, the overwhelming majority. We will go with that system. Let's see. Other than that, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and Twitch now. Wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered, the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to check out our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. Next week on Dojo Day, we will be dropping some new merch, some fire merch for you. There will be a sale code. That sale code is only active during the show. Only active during the live show. So if you watch the show, drop the code, bam, in the chat. You go to the website, you order some shit, you get a discount. Bam, that's for you. Let's see. Consider supporting us on Patreon. Everything goes back into the show. Patreon.com/3ninjaspodcast. Sign up for the newsletter. That's on the website as well. What else? What is it? I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That helps with the algorithms. Leave us a nice rating and review. Greatly appreciated. Other than that, it's question time. Hesh.
Yeah.
Heshalaya.
Yeah.
You live.
Well, shit.
Read the question. Non-reading. What my shit? Hold up. Let me get my butterfly. Yeah, hold up. Wait, the man. Okay, let me see. Yep. Okay. We here, baby. Okay.
Gonna witness this horrendous reading in live. Anyway. I'm nervous. Oh, shit. What's up, ninjas? It's me, aka the guy who's not gonna try to make you pronounce my name again, and I'll leave it.
Lewanski.
Leave it at that.
I'm just calling him Ski.
Ski. Oh, Ski Day. What's up, Ski?
Ski.
I've got 2 music related questions for you. Firstly, now with all the stuff about the Smith family going around, who would you put in place of them in that famous J. Cole line in No Role Models? I want the real love, dark skin love, Aunt Viv love that Jada will love. Who we replace that with?
Did he divorce Aunt Viv? Like dark skin Aunt Viv? And get rid of her? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, he says dark skin and Aunt Viv love.
Oh, and okay, cool.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be dark Viv.
Got you.
Yeah.
Read a rainbow myself. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for once it wasn't just me. And also, for whatever reason, I was recently listening to Akon's first album for the first time ever, and that shit is fire to me. So my question is, what artists have you known for years but never really looked into, and then when you did, you realized you've been missing out the whole time?
So who would we replace in the Will and Jada love, since it's full of entanglements and niggas making songs about the puss? Yo, keep that type of pussy away from me.
Dangerous.
I don't want it. I don't need my life ruined. I don't need to go to jail. I don't need to be stalking you. Okay.
Jada and Tupac.
See, you fucking disrespectful, bitch. Now, wait, where my shit? So you gonna disrespect your man like this? That was your man.
He is my man.
That was your man, 50 grand though. So who would we replace in that?
Who's still married? Like?
Now, being that we don't know these people's relationships outside of what they show us, what I would say, just off the top of my head, maybe Nipsey and Lauren. They seem to have elevated each other. Niggas read books. Hey, baby, read this book too. Let's go on this business journey together.
But now it's sad because he's not here.
It is, but that would be nice to have while they were here. Let's see. Let me Google Black Love. That's sad.
Sam Jackson and his wife.
Yeah, but you don't see it. You don't.
Yeah, I know exactly. She's quiet.
That nigga said, "Bitches be quiet."
That's what works. Don't give me hell.
Damn.
We get banned on Twitch first on the trial, right?
I would say LeBron and his wife. They seem to have a nice relationship.
She don't talk neither.
I was gonna.
No, but she's somewhat vocal when she needs to be. When she has something to talk about, because, there were rumors about LeBron James, being like the biggest athlete in the world and not having groupies and shit and having this strong household. They actually went to her for like a comment. She speak. This sounds crazy, but she speak when she's spoken to.
Okay. No, Bobby, that's not.
I'm just saying, you know.
That's not how we treating women in 2020, nigga.
Aisha and Steph.
You only talk when I talk to you.
I'm just saying, like.
I mean, Gabrielle Union and D
Aisha
Wade seem
Steph.
fun.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, they seem cool.
Aisha Steph?
Aisha and Steph Curry.
I don't know. It kind of embarrassed that nigga one time.
I mean, women do embarrassing stuff all the time. They always talking out. I mean, she was standing up for her man. It ain't nothing like a ride or die chick. So it's
what
like,
she do?
just she be doing way worse stuff on the internet. Like I remember it was a thing where one time she was saying she don't dress like scantily clad because she saved all the shit for her husband.
Yeah,
then like
then
a couple years later, you want bathing suits on IG.
Oh yeah,
she wanted people's attention. Like, what do you want niggas' attention for?
Like pick one.
Yeah.
What you want?
Yeah.
So yeah, Gabrielle and D Wade seem fun.
Yeah,
I don't know,
cool.
man. I don't know. She said she looking ass. So
She
put him on the spot. Yeah, she said she licked his ass, so put him on the spot.
It's not gay.
Look, man, I don't want a wet ass. Like, who wants a wet ass? Like,
If you were drinking your ass licked by your woman, why wouldn't you get your ass licked?
but nigga, I don't even want toilet water hit my ass. What the fuck? What, that whole tongue up there?
Dog, if that's your thing, have at it, my nigga. People like their ass licked. Men
got
like
to
their
it.
ass licked.
I
Women
don't
like
know.
their ass licked. People like eating ass, yo. What you want?
It's still embarrassing. It's like,
How
why you
is
got that out there?
embarrassing? Most of the world
That's
do that
the
shit.
bedroom.
A lot of people.
Oh, he just saying he don't want his
Why you
personal.
telling my
Yeah, he don't
business?
want his business.
Why
out
you
there.
on my business?
We in a lot of people's bedrooms, so you can't have a moral
Nah,
high
man,
ground.
nah. You
Nigga, we just spent the whole week on Will and Jada.
nigga, your girl come out and say some shit that you doing in bed that I didn't know. I'm be like, what you doing? That's
I
what-
mean,
Yeah.
fair.
That's what I'm saying.
But still, it's like we don't have that
embarrassing,
close
man.
connection with a lot of people. So it's like, yo, a lot of these Hollywood niggas is nastier than we think they are. Women are nastier than we think they are. You say that shit with a little bit of bass in your voice, she will do that shit. Your girl wants to do that nasty shit.
I'm not saying they don't do it, but don't tell other people.
Yeah, he's the one
shit.
people knowing about his nasty shit. That's his
No,
problem.
we know
man.
about. I mean,
You don't
sex
know.
is
No,
sex.
you don't know about everybody.
No, we don't know about everybody's bedroom,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
you
saying
wanna
like
know.
sex is sex. Like, what are we talking about? Like, yo, what y'all doing in y'all bedroom?
It's y'all business.
Yeah.
Most people are probably doing, but it's like if y'all take it too far with like the
Yep.
other shit,
Too far with what? What's too far?
like the is it S&M? What's it?
That's too-
S&M,
that's too far?
Whipping.
I mean,
Some people like that. You
I
want to
mean,
get tied up,
if that
Yeah.
listen,
Pour hot wax?
whatever your thing in the
Hot
bedroom
wax on your
is that is
nipples.
outside of the norm of like
strip some wax, get some
eating.
leather, put a ball gag in. I mean, like,
You know
Yeah.
too much about this.
I'm just saying if that's
Are you saying?
It's just too much information.
if that's your
man.
flavor, that's your flavor.
That's
Yeah,
your, what's your flavor? Maybe it's ass. You never know. I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh man.
Jay-Z and Beyonce got a nice relationship. They seem cool, you know. That nigga cheated. She set him straight. Like, nigga, we moving to the other side of the country.
Is that the name of the episode? What's your flavor?
And we gotta do that Craig David song. What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor.
I don't think I ever heard that.
You never heard of Craig David? What's your flavor?
I did a long time ago.
I heard 7 days a week.
Yeah, we about to get flagged first.
And
day.
First day.
Go on and do it.
and then what's the other song? Fill Me In. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the other one. I remember.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fill them in. Huh?
That's how you get the flavor.
This is how you get the flavor. Denzel and his wife support him, hold him down.
Who else?
Tiana Taylor, Iman Shumpert.
Yeah, no, they seem like they may be cool.
Seem like they have a fun relationship. They have an open relationship. They invite women into the bedroom. They have threesomes. It's out there. It's known. They don't give a fuck.
Oh,
who
is that?
knows.
Oh, okay.
This is just athletes. Why the fuck is it just showing me athletes? Like,
Because they're the only niggas who married.
But
Other
only-
niggas ain't married.
I thought you said athletes.
Flavors.
Damn. we did not finally get this shit working for y'all to do this.
What you think was gonna happen?
I didn't know.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Why they logged me out? Because we got logged out.
we got banned early.
Already,
Already, niggas.
Talk about flavors and whatnot. It's like, oh, we can't let this go.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who else I put there. You know, we did have the Will and Jada, but then they kind of fucked it up for us. We can't use Bill Cosby and Claire Huxtable. We can't use that TV relationship.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. That would have been a good one.
Can we use TV relationships?
Yeah, why not?
I
I mean, yeah, why not?
mean, we'll see.
Already got Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil in there, so now.
Yeah.
Carl Winslow and
Harriet
and Carl Winslow.
Yeah,
that don't get brought up enough.
No,
I mean, she always held that nigga down and had a finger wagging and like, hey, I put you in your place, nigga. And then Carl like, yeah, that's my baby.
That's my baby.
Who else?
I know I'm forgetting something like simple.
Yeah. Blackish? Tracy Ellis Ross?
Yeah, that seemed like good. But then weren't they going through a divorce on that show at one point?
I have never watched that show.
I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with it like that. That's all I can think of right now. I don't really know.
Lawrence and Issa?
Nah.
I mean, in a kind of, but nah.
That shit getting wild.
I mean, don't cheat on me and then try to get back with me like you love me.
Your love comes in all different types of shapes, forms, and events.
Yeah. Slave was scared.
What's his name? Omar Epps and his girl. His girl loves the shit out of him.
I mean,
I be seeing what she posting.
We talking about the same
Yeah.
Omar Epps from
Yeah,
the famous theater that look like a fucking blown up dead body.
What?
That nigga look like he's been embalmed.
Embalmed?
That nigga look crazy.
Yes. Nigga can't get old, nigga. Goddamn.
Yo, Lorenz Tate still look like old dog. The fuck is you talking about? You talking about Omar Epps couldn't stay?
Yo, what if he got like lupus or something, nigga?
You right. That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know
I'm
what,
just saying.
Dom? You fucked up, man.
I know that nigga life.
His head just got bigger.
His whole everything.
Your head don't grow no more after a certain.
Do
That's what it look like.
Do if you gain weight, nigga. He just gained weight. That's what it is.
His
But
head
damn.
just got more rounded.
No, that nigga's dead. He's embalmed.
It was fucked up if he died. Now.
Yo,
you
all right.
gotta
So what album or person? what did Ski say?
Someone who never really listened to their music and then went back and listened and was like, oh, you know what? They're actually pretty cool. And I can't really think. And I was trying to think.
There was a lot of rock albums I didn't like. A lot of rock acts I didn't like because I thought that was that white shit. And then when you actually look into them, they're like, oh, these niggas got some bops.
Yeah.
Like, the Linkin Parks, the Evanescence.
Bops.
Yeah. What'd I say?
I said bops. I was agreeing with you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Nah, bops. Logic. I like his first album. I went,
Yeah, even though there's a campaign to, for you to not like Logic.
For real?
From Joe Budden.
Oh yeah, no. He's I don't know why I don't know what Logic did to that nigga, but he does not.
Nah, because from what I know, he appears to be white and he keeps saying, I'm half black, I'm black, y'all, I'm half black, y'all, I'm black. I'm black. I could say nigga, I'm black, y'all.
I promise you, he said that way less than people think he did.
I don't know. I just don't listen to Logic. I like one Logic song and that's it.
No, his first album is actually really good. You probably like it. His first album, Under Pressure. And then after that one, it kind of...
Didn't he have a few mixtapes?
Yeah, he had like the Young Sinatra series. He had a few mixtapes and then like his first debut album was pretty good. And then after that, it gets a little shaky. I like the stuff, but I can understand why people wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Rihanna for a while, I wasn't checking for her albums. I was just listening to like the singles and shit. And then when you actually listen to the album, like there's some shit on here.
You Pound the River, You Pound the Replay?
Yeah, and then I checked out the next 8 albums. I was like, oh shit, there's something on here.
What else? I can only think of artists I like. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I feel like I always liked them.
Now I like them. So it's like now.
I'm trying to figure out who did I not like and ended up.
R. Kelly.
Nah.
Like the first R. Kelly album I owned was Chocolate Factory.
Same. Probably, actually, that's the only one.
That nigga had like 3 albums before that I never really checked out. I only heard the singles.
Yeah.
So I never really checked out his albums. But after I bought the Chocolate Factory, I was like, this nigga got some shit.
Which is sick because
it's some sick shit, yeah.
He was in the midst of the fucking that's after the tape came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like 12.
I was 14.
Like, yeah, exactly.
I didn't really care.
I just knew I was trying to put my key in the ignition, nigga. That's all I knew, nigga. I'm fresh out the kitchen, nigga.
I mean,
and then he had Trapped in the Closet shit after that. That shit was just funny.
Yeah,
it went from alright, cool, funny to just some absurd shit.
Trapped in the Closet went from it was supposed to be 3 or 4 of them, and that nigga just kept going, and then it became like the funniest shit. Where it was like 80 chapters.
Just dumb.
They introduced a midget
in the closet.
It was like more gay people and like trans people, and then like a pastor, and then like it was just wild.
I still never finished that shit. One day I think I'm gonna go back.
Yo, it's like fucking One Piece. You never gonna finish that shit because you gonna get tired of that shit. Because in the same way, it's the same 3 minutes. It's the same like hi hats and and then he end every one of them like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a man.
But no, as much as we gotta hate R. Kelly for the nasty nigga that he is, I gotta give him some props for that. That was just like some weird, funny, stupid shit to just do one day, and and it worked for a while.
At some point, we have to. Well, not us, but someone has to have the conversation about nasty niggas and being geniuses.
Yeah,
it seemed to be a lot of the nasty, vile, repulsive motherfuckers that we, hold up. They seem to do some ingenious shit, and then the world loves it. And then we find out about the nasty shit later. Like there has to be some type of correlation between you being a foul human being and just this creative genius.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, we don't. No, we
don't have to do the research. Somebody else can research.
Somebody has to do it.
Somebody gotta get it done.
It's way too often.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think that's
hard.
I know it's way more artists than that, but
yeah, I just can't think. Like
I would say, most of the '80s rock shit. That was
you hated it and then you went back and it's pretty good.
It's not that I hated it. I just that I never cared for it like that. You know when they had the power ballads and shit like that commercial that come on, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Then they go back and actually listen to that shit. Like, oh, this shit, shit kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess Linkin Park is probably the top of my list. I remember the first time I heard Linkin Park, I was hanging out with my friend who used to listen to Linkin Park before I did, so I was chilling with him somewhere, and like back when we had mix CDs. And like I was chilling and he only had one CD, so I had to listen to the CD over and over again. And then like at first I hated it, but then by the end of the day I'm like, yeah, no, this is cool.
I try so hard.
But it wasn't even on that. It was fucking on Hybrid Theory shit. It was like fucking Crawling or some shit like that.
Oh,
crawling in my skin. Yeah, at first I used to hate that shit. So I used to listen to like strictly like rap and shit for like a little bit of time I was listening to rap. And I don't know, it must have been like 14
D12.
or some shit.
D12.
I like D12. I don't like Bizarre.
Yeah. That's accurate as fuck.
Nah, D12 has always been cool to me. Then till we get to Bizarre, and I'm like,
yeah, Bizarre.
I can't see where you're going with this. Like,
Bizarre is
he's bizarre. Man.
Black Eminem.
No, it's not.
Like he just goes way off the rails and shit.
But he be saying just and then this. All right, so you can say he's Black Eminem, but at least when Eminem was doing the super extra wild shit.
It was catchy.
Componently, it's still like linked up better. Like even like Bizarre's flow didn't work for me. It just didn't link up. At least with Eminem, it was like he was ripping it. It was like
together.
Like yeah, he just dragged his wife into the woods and murdered her, but he rapped it ill.
Yeah, he rapped
it. He rapped it.
Oh man.
Damn.
All right, so let's get into the motherfucking topic. Yo, G, you still there? G out there?
I can't see with these bright ass lights. I can't see through the thing no more.
I apologize. G, I need air.
Oh, because of the bright ass lights?
No, I don't know if it's the bright ass light, but my back is sweating.
It's the bright ass lights that's shining directly on you.
Working up a black sweat.
Working up a black sweat.
I guess he's not there.
No, he's there. I just saw him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's trying to do it without interrupting.
Got you.
There you go.
All right, so topic time. What the fuck we got? So Netflix's Project Power trailer.
Yeah.
This is that movie with Jamie Foxx and
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yep, that dude.
Yeah.
And then
Robin.
Yeah. And then Jamie Foxx seems to be like a officer or something?
Yeah, he's a cop in Detroit. I think it's Detroit. Don't quote me the Detroit part. He's a cop.
Yeah, he's
both
a cop.
cops, I think. Actually.
He's a cop somewhere, and then I guess like the basis of the movie is that they kidnapped his daughter because his daughter has like a special power, and they're trying to like encapsulate it, so they took her hostage. I guess.
So does she have an actual power, or she just has like the genetic ability to give other people powers?
I think she has the genetic ability to do that. I don't know, but I know they captured her to like siphon her blood so they could put it in pill form and give it to other people to see if they can, because if you take the pill, you could die, you could gain powers. It's like 50-50.
But I think the powers only last for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
and you don't know what you're gonna get to.
That's enough time to fuck up some shit.
Oh nah, I like it's a good concept. It's a different concept.
Familiar.
It does kind of sound like something that I've seen somewhere before. So like you pop the pill and whatever your power is, it could be one of however many different powers. But then once you pop it, then you have it for 5 minutes. So that means you could like get super strength or turn fire, go invisible and shit or whatever. And I guess basically it's an illegal drug kind of on the streets, so they're cops and they're trying to stop it. And he's trying to find out who's distributing it because they have
this
the
is an illegal drug, motherfucker. You gave niggas superpowers.
I mean, but if everybody got it, then why gotta be illegal?
I mean, everybody don't have it. This little girl got it, and they found a way. Like, hey, grab her,
Get him.
Now, would y'all do that shit if like
Pop a pill for power?
If there was a chance that you could die or you could gain super strength or like your wildest dream power where you can control like the weather or something?
Yeah, no. Pop a pill.
So death, power.
Yeah, power.
It's a 50-50 though. If you take the pill and it's not compatible with your system, you die. Cool. What about you, Bobby?
Nah, I ain't taking that shit. Too much risk.
But then you have powers.
If it's compatible with you,
nigga, you could die walking out your front door, nigga.
How often does that happen? How many doors have you walked out of?
Huh? Enough.
So you telling me some shit that you decided to take just happened to kill you? It's like, oh, I'm walking out the door.
Nigga, I smoke and drink smoke and drink alcohol, nigga.
Smoke and drink.
I thought you were about to say I smoke and drink crack, nigga.
You can drink crack?
I don't know. Probably. Nigga, I don't put shit past crackheads when he want to get high.
How you liquefy crack?
That's
heroin, nigga.
They do that?
So I'm just drinking heroin? You can't drink heroin.
Says who?
Does it work?
I don't fucking know. Yo, movie. Are you gonna watch it?
Yes.
The trailer. How did it look to you? How you like it?
It looked cool. It looked interesting.
Okay. What about you, bro? Did you like the trailer? Did it look interesting? Is it something that you gonna watch?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Netflix on a roll now. Every now and again they get a smash hit. It's really good.
Have we had the conversation about Netflix and how they are not doing everything else that the other studios are doing? Where they not rebooting something, they're making their own original content?
Yeah, it's an original shit.
For most of their stuff.
A lot of their stuff.
I mean, they got the Avatar thing coming out, so that's
they
kind
had
of like
the
a reboot type of thing.
Didn't the Rocco shit go there?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of far and few between though.
The Rocco shit.
You remember the Rocco movie? Rocco, the new movie that came out?
Oh yeah,
Rocco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, but that was like a continuation.
Yeah.
Invader Zim was up there too.
Yeah,
that was a continuation.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the Old Guard.
No, I feel you.
Bird Box.
Yeah, no, they do.
Extraction.
They definitely do have a lot of
Extraction.
I still gotta watch Extraction.
Always Be My Maybe. Like it's just not reboots. They're coming with their own original content. It's like, why haven't these studios gotten the hint yet? Like, yo, Netflix is booming and they're successful.
I guess because the business model is different.
What's the business model? Like,
well, if you're talking about movie theaters versus Netflix, their money's sort of automatically ingrained, right? Because it's a subscription service, so they're just taking money from what they already got, and they're making a film. They don't make a profit the same way. Like they don't so it's not like putting a movie in theaters and hoping people come to the theater, spend their money on it, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Like movie theaters, movies is like, oh, we gotta recoup our, we have a story later about however much money the shit gotta make to fucking be profitable, same shit. But like in Netflix, we just putting it out. You don't have they don't have to recoup any of that income straight off of that movie.
Right.
So I think that's why.
I mean, I get it, I guess, but Netflix has seemed to be booming. Netflix is gonna, in the next 10 years, if they keep this same track, they're gonna put a lot of studios out of business because they're just gonna be coming with original content. And then Netflix already sometimes they put some shit in theaters for a little while, and then they take it right back to Netflix. It'll stay in the theater for maybe a day or two, or a weekend, and then they'll just put it right back on Netflix just to test it out.
Yeah.
Wasn't what's the movie that got nominated?
Irishman, I believe, right?
No, it was something like four letters. Wasn't it something like Roma or some shit like that?
Oh, Roma was in theaters for a hot second.
Yeah, because it was nominated for a
Academy Award.
Yeah, and then they put it in theaters for a little bit, and then they just took it right back out. We just want to test this real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see.
With this Corona shit, we might not even have theaters no more, so it might just be the way.
Netflix is about to put a lot of niggas out of business, or a lot of y'all about to get in bed with Netflix and be like, "Hey, buddy, what's up, man? Remember me? Can I put my movie on your streaming, man? What up, man?" Showtime's Kidding, starring Jim Carrey, has been canceled after 2 seasons.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. I mean, were a lot of people watching this show?
I don't know.
I've never Showtime.
I've never seen it.
A lot of people got Showtime.
Yeah, a lot of people. But from what I've heard, it's a pretty decent show though. It's a good show.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Jasmine Waters' death. She was a writer on that show.
Oh.
I want to know if that has anything to do with it too, where it was like if you lose a certain component, it's just not that show anymore, or if it's just the ratings were bad. I don't know. Rest in peace to Jazz Waters.
Yeah. That's an interesting question. I don't have a good answer to that.
I mean, it could be anything. Could Jim Carrey just not? Well, I mean,
I'm sure he wants to do movies, and so maybe he don't have the time.
Jim Carrey show, I didn't hear a lot about this show. Well, I didn't hear a lot of rave reviews. I just knew that it was on. And it was like him as like a kindergarten teacher or some shit.
It was something weird.
Something with puppets.
Yeah, it was something weird. It was like a really weird show.
Yeah, it was something crazy. Let's see. Netflix's The Old Guard has already hit. God damn, that's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
72 million views in 4 weeks, joining the most watched originals list. Now, I can't do math that fast. Where's my calca shaker?
The calca shaker?
72 divided by 4 is 18. So that bitch did 18 million a week. 18 million views a week.
Lit.
Ain't that many fucking people home now. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Is this movie just that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, ain't Bird Box.
I mean, I got like an hour to go in it, and the storyline kind of has me like,
it's cool.
They got me.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, it's not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's a good movie, though.
Yeah. That's a lot. Now, if we're comparing numbers, 72 million compared to, I guess, going to an actual theater, what would that round out to? Like if 72 million people went to a theater, actually paid $8 for a movie. What's that?
I think it's more than that. $8. It's like 12,
I mean,
13.
you know, $25 for a ticket.
$25.
I mean, it's about to be.
It's about to be.
Shit.
That's a lot of money.
Let me see.
But
do the mizaf.
I don't know. 72 million in 4 weeks is crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just off like. I don't know.
Word of mouth, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Word of mouth. Yeah, they don't really advertise this shit. They just, that's another thing about Netflix. They just put this shit out and people just happen to watch it and it's like, yo.
I saw like what
happened?
Like a
that's no translating. That's like 800 million. It's $800 million.
Suck my dick, box office niggas.
Like $12.
But what was
like
the budget?
For a movie, right?
But what was the budget?
Shit, it don't matter.
I mean, they already fucking greenlit a part 2.
Yeah.
And with the storyline, I don't want to give it away for nobody, but I want to see that.
Yeah, I was interested in it. Especially, did you watch the whole thing?
No, I watched half of it. I know Homegirl in the Ocean. I want to see that in part 2.
Somebody. Okay.
I want to see that.
Somebody spoiled it for you?
Nah, I'm at that part. Remember they threw Homegirl in the ocean?
Yeah.
I want to see that in part 2, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe she get out the ocean. Damn. She came back already.
Damn.
I was gonna watch it anyway.
Shit, my bad, nigga.
Well, I'm glad I had the idea before I finished.
Yeah.
Just let me know I was on the right track.
In the future, nigga.
Look at me, Death Note. Look at me. Let's see. But that's pretty fucking good for a Netflix show. Chris Hemsworth celebrates Extraction being the top Netflix original movie.
Yep.
So,
oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So we got Chris Hemsworth, we got Charlize Theron, we got
Sandra Bullock with that Bird Box boo shit.
We had a Sandra Bullock movie. We had a Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci movie.
Yeah.
We had a Will Smith movie.
Yep.
So you got all these box office stars going to Netflix, making Netflix original series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It says something to me, dog. It's some. It just says something to me like, yo, this theater shit, this big production shit. It might be over for that nigga. I just want to sit home and watch a movie.
Well, yeah, like it's like going back to the thing we were just saying. Netflix just has like a pot of money. They just throw it at a production.
Yeah.
like the Irishman, like that shit. I don't even know how much that shit had to be an exorbitant amount of money because of all the de-aging shit it did.
And it's perfect timing because we can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
So they just got shit in the tuck that they just been hiding and editing. It was like, ha, y'all niggas thought y'all had us.
Well, yeah, they keep and we keep talking about this shit. You're gonna keep paying for Netflix and they're just gonna keep making money.
Watch us drop the 5 Bloods and watch y'all watch that shit.
I didn't watch that.
Nah,
I know, but you know, some people did.
I should watch it. Got to support black artists.
You do.
But I heard it's not that good. But I heard it's not that good.
It's
The same thing with that fucking Omar Epps movie that I'm Neil Long movie that I'm not gonna watch.
No, they keep tearing that apart like a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh, that's Love and Basketball too. That is.
Well, no, because it's not Sanaa Lathan.
It would be Love Jones. No, that would be.
Was he in there?
No, what the fuck was the movie with Omar Epps was a cop?
Oh,
He didn't do it?
Like Mekhi Phife?
Yeah, like Mekhi Phife. That shit deep.
Oh, he was in that together. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but it's nothing like that.
No,
I don't know what it is.
I'm just tired of. I don't like movies like that.
What, romantic comedies?
No,
romantic thrillers?
It's a romantic thriller, right? Yeah, it's like the same thing with homeboy Michael Ealy and who's the other chick? Was it Sanaa Lathan?
Pretty motherfucker.
I think it was a movie with Michael Ealy and Sanaa Lathan. He was a crazy person.
He was a crazy person. He was trying to kill her. But that wasn't a Netflix movie. That was
I'm just saying like black movies in general. It's like this genre again.
Yeah, well, niggas be angry. Man.
Keep that type of pussy away from me. I don't want it. If it's gonna make me crazy, neither of us need to be in court for this.
You sit in the bushes and shoot you in the foot.
Shit. See, too soon. Too soon.
It's not too soon. It's not too soon if he actually did it. I still can't.
Yeah, do you think he really shot her in the foot?
Yeah. I cannot fathom the fact that he would do that. Like his Tory Lanez, nigga. Like you.
I got a Napoleon complex, nigga.
But he's like 5'3".
But you gotta be getting bitches. You got money now.
I got Meg Thee Stallion. She at Amazon.
Yeah, she 5'11". I'm 5'3".
I get it, but like, you could not be
drunk.
that. You can't be that pressed.
Maybe she said something about his height, and he was like, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm tired of y'all talking about my height."
It don't matter what she said. There's no situation in the world where he should be shooting her. Or shooting at her. That's where I gotta think.
Maybe he asked him to get something off the top of the fridge. He was like, "You know, I can't reach that without my stool."
Yeah, want me to pick you up?
What if she burped him? What if she burped him?
Yeah, at the pool party?
Yeah, nigga.
Just picked him up. Just bitch, don't you stop playing with me?
Yeah, that's crazy. I just think the gun. I think the gun went off by accident and she got hit. That's only. But then she said she was attacked. That's the thing. That's where it's where it's like,
God damn.
I cannot fathom Tory Lanez. Like, why would you be that stupid? Like,
I just want to see if people gonna keep the same energy.
I hope they do. He just fucked up his whole career. Like he couldn't. He shouldn't have no career after this.
Yeah, we gotta banish him back to Canada if he shot Meg.
Facts.
Damn.
We gotta
send him to the north.
To the north,
like Jon Snow.
Damn, send him to the wall, man.
We gotta protect all Americans.
Yeah,
Tory Snow going to the wall.
Tory Snow.
Damn.
Go your ass back there. Go make your fucking hits in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Go to Saskatoon, nigga.
Saskatoon. Let's see. Ellen's show accused of creating toxic work environment.
I believe it.
I've heard of it.
I believe it too.
So seems too nice to be that nice.
Exactly. Don't you hate that shit?
Yeah.
Like when people are too nice on TV, they just like, I know you're not like this in everyday life.
All the time.
You're just putting on a front because white people are watching, mothers is watching, nannies is watching. So it's like, no, ain't no niggas watching that. Well, it's old.
I disagree.
Old grandmas and shit. Like,
I disagree.
That whole time slot where it's just like Judge Judy, then it's Ellen, then it's whoever the fuck, and Rachel Ray and all that shit. It ain't nothing but like retired aunties and your grandma and shit. She waiting for fucking Murder She Wrote to come on.
Unemployed niggas. Does Murder She Wrote still come on?
I believe so.
Probably.
Listen, the country's full of unemployed niggas right now, so mad niggas probably watching that.
Andy Griffin came on the other day. I'm pretty sure Murder She Wrote came on the other day. Yeah, that shit. Shout out to that old nigga. Shout out to Don Knotts.
Yeah. Don Knotts, my nigga.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Was it Herbie the Love Bug? He was in that shit? Yeah.
I'm thinking about Jack Tripper.
They were at least two birds of Jack Tripper.
But Ellen, the fuck is up with her, man?
Yeah, I'm surprised Martin Lawrence didn't get slapped yet.
Why he was?
Why? Because that shit he was doing to Gina?
No, no.
Allegedly.
What?
No, it was alleged that his his studio where he worked at was toxic.
When
Tommy Davidson said it.
Oh,
he said he went there like, damn, you treat people like that? Like, it's Hollywood. You don't know how it is. Right.
I mean, unless you gotta be rough and tough with your Afro puffs, and you just you gotta treat people like that to get your point across. I mean, if it was that toxic of a work environment, it worked for all of 4 seasons.
Where's my light?
it was that shit was great for 4 seasons. Yeah. I mean, if it turns out a product like that, I'm with it. Fuck these niggas. Go get my water. Fluff my pillow.
So then where's that energy for Ellen?
Where's my chocolates?
I don't know what Ellen's like. I don't watch
Ellen is like just because you don't watch it.
Ellen, right?
Ellen is an Emmy award-winning like daytime talk show. Like she's fucking out here living, making
the longest running.
We can do the same shit for Ellen.
I mean, no, you because you're the one like, oh, it's worth it. I'm thinking like, nah, just don't be a dick.
Nah, it all depends on what type of toxic. If it's just toxic where it's like, because it's all like, it's, three sides to every story. So it's like, if you feel like you was being worked too hard or you was being pushed, but it's like, nah, I'm just trying to get this shit done in the best show possible. If it's like on some Ellen shit where it's like, hey, you can't work here if you under 5'4", or like I don't want no black people on my set while I'm recording, or like this whole side got to be under. I don't know, nigga, what the fuck her stipulations is, but whatever it took for her to be comfortable, it made for a successful show. Sometimes toxic is needed. It's not good, but it's needed sometimes.
I respectfully disagree.
I mean, it gets shit done.
I can't do that.
I feel like you can get what you need to get done and
the way I want it. I'm the star of the show,
and then not be a dick about it.
I'm pretty sure you can. But
like, yeah, you can rub somebody the wrong way, but I think there's a difference between like, oh, me and this person disagree to like, oh, nah, everybody's like, yo, no, you're just a dick.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Me neither. I'm not famous
It's
or
hypothetical.
rich, so who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm just
maybe I need
back
to start
in the studio. Maybe that's why.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. What
Catch
else
more flies with honey than whatever the fuck the sentence goes.
with shit.
Yeah.
Or
No.
syrup, or I don't know.
Wait.
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
Yeah.
There we go. We stupid.
I've been dumb. I told you.
Home Alone reboot has added Kenan Thompson. Why?
We're not doing this.
Kind of diversify, man. You can't just have one crook.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so Home Alone reboot has added Kenan Thompson, Chris Parnell, and Ali Mackey.
Comedy legend Kenan Thompson.
Mm-hmm. Home Alone reboot has added Pierre Garçon, aka Bag and Sag and Barry, Kenan Thompson, Chris Parnell, and Ali Mackey.
And Super Dude.
Was he super? He was super dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we know what they're playing? Or who they're
No,
playing?
the roles haven't been announced yet. We just know that they're going to be in the film.
Okay.
Or is it a show or a film? I think it's a film.
It's a film.
Yeah. So.
Do we want to see Kenan Thompson be a wet bandit?
A wet bandit?
A sticky bandit?
Or what if he's the dad? What if the actor
Yeah,
is...
diversify.
Nah, because
I know the kid is
Home Alone.
white. Yeah, I know the kid is white. I know.
He
He can be stepdad. He can be stepdad. The kid
blowing out his white mom back.
yeah. Or the kid could be mother.
Taking on vacation, leaving your punk ass home alone. It's like a fuck your mother in Hawaii.
Dog.
You like Chappelle.
Doggy style.
Damn, nigga.
What's her flavor? Sorry.
Damn, I was gonna say that.
Say
No,
it.
I'm good. I'm good.
So, I mean, I'm always rooting for Kenan Thompson.
Are you? Because the way you introduced it,
Right?
it was like, nah.
Nah, because
Why? Like,
Yeah.
you're right. That was wrong.
yeah, I'm saying.
I don't know, but if that makes you feel any better, I don't know who Chris Parnell and Ali Mackey is.
I know who Chris Parnell is.
Chris Parnell is, if I'm not mistaken, he's Jerry from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, he is.
I'm fairly certain.
Yep.
And Cecil from Archer.
Yeah.
Fairly certain that's Chris Parnell.
Yeah.
He looks like a wet bandit.
Wet bandit.
Yeah, it's Jerry from the voice of Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ali.
Yeah, her. I don't know. I think she's Asian, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Asian woman. Is that? No, that's not her. I gotta stop.
Yep.
I
don't know her either. But
I don't know what parts they play,
haven't
but
said
they gotta
anything.
be big roles, I'm guessing. So
they're either the bandits or the parents, but the kid is so they can't be. Well, I guess Chris Parnell and her could be.
that's just too much diversity. That's just,
Why?
like, for thieves? That's too much diversity.
Come on,
babe.
man. Why not?
Why? White people don't steal shit. Only black people steal shit.
I'm just saying, like,
Come on, man.
if they are the thieves, if they are the wet bands, they're doing too much right now.
Why? They added one extra person.
Yeah.
No, they added an Asian woman, a white man, and a black man. It's like you covering all the spectrums. Like watch one of them be gay or some shit like that.
Hey, just let it happen. I'm
Gay
with it
people
now.
don't steal?
I'm with it now, nigga.
yeah, gay people are kleptos. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's.
Well, I mean, you have to.
You know what?
Woo-hoo.
Cool. What? I can't say kleptos.
No, I feel like you do. No, you good.
Fuck it.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Damn, man. Woo, we could never have a show because I was about to let something fly. It was a true story too, but
Is it?
Oh wait, we can't get Bobby stories no more.
Is it still,
nah.
Yeah, did we lose a follower that quick? Oh, we just had 10. Now it's at 9.
I want to say it, but nah.
Is it a story time with Bobby?
No, it's not. It's just something that happens to me that I'm tired of.
All right, so here's the thing: we're on Twitch, so it's not like when we record it regular, we can just remove it.
I know.
This is out there forever.
No, we can delete the video once we
Oh, okay, we can do that.
No, but live, y'all caught it.
Put it behind Patreon wall or something.
Did they kick us? No. I don't know. What's up, Bobby?
No, I was gonna say you said klepto. I was like, oh, because I know a couple of gay people that trying to take my butt. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Say asshole. Sorry. This twitch is short lived, baby.
Yep.
Oh, so
one and done. Here we go.
Wiggle.
It was just a joke.
No. Yo, okay.
Like Pepe.
Whoa.
We're not doing this.
Mm.
Yep, lost another one.
Did it really? That's lit.
Usagi Yojimbo TV show is in the works. So it's a new show coming to Netflix by the original creator of Usagi Yojimbo. Has nothing to do with the Turtles. It is a standalone show as far as I know as of right now. Will the Turtles be included in the future? Who knows? That's up to Nickelodeon and what they say. Yeah. Because they own the Turtles property as far as I know. So,
plus it's its own property, right?
Yeah, it is its own property. It
was
a comic book before it was like integrated into the Turtles. I think like his first comic book, he was in space or some shit. He was a rabbit in space.
He's Bucky out here?
No, he's a rabbit from like Edo era Japan on a version of Earth where it's like anthropomorphic animals. Oh, I believe.
But I do want to see this because I fuck with Usagi. And it's the original creator working on it, so you know it's gonna be accurate interpretation of Usagi. So
gonna be like CGI. That's all.
Yeah. Let's see. Star Wars: The Bad Batch. I read that too fast. To have an animated series on Disney Plus.
I mean, so did everybody on the internet because I saw Matt.
Yeah.
The bad bitch. Funny. The bad bitch. Yeah, that shit's funny.
I was like, all right, James.
Star Wars: The Bad Bitch.
But yeah, man. What do we?
That's cool because
you didn't see the last season.
I did everything, all of them except for maybe like the last 2 episods. I gotta go back and watch.
But you seen the?
No, I saw. Yeah. That's the like stormtroopers who are like deformed or
the clones that
are a little off. Well, one's like super strong. Nigga got missing an arm. One nigga ain't got no eyes. Like they're like the rejects, pretty much. But
I don't know why that reminded me of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where they had Master Shake and they had the one with the melted straw and shit. And melted hand. I mean, I'm with it.
Yeah, so I think it takes place after Order 66. So there's room to tell stories in between that time to see what the fuck is going on, and I guess to like fill in some of that gap between those movies and shit. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And those characters are cool, and it's like, you know, it's like a stealth group of fucking stormtroopers just shooting niggas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck with it.
Let's see. Gizmo voice actor will be recasted for HBO Max's Gremlin series.
Yeah, I don't know why. They didn't say. I read the article. They didn't have a reason.
Just because, I mean, you're doing a reboot, so it's like, you know, why not get the original cast? But he don't say shit, but like, bright light, and that's it. Like, and then he like, no. He's like, don't feed them niggas, man.
Yeah, but the nigga's still alive, so I don't know why they didn't have him do it.
I mean, we could have said that same thing about Chucky. Did they have the original voice actor?
I think so. It sound like him. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that on the thing.
I believe so. Well, but Howie Mandel's still alive, nigga.
Yeah, but they didn't cast
Bobby's
him.
World. I know. I don't know why.
What about Chucky? I know it's something coming with Chucky. I saw something.
Yeah, it's a trailer.
TV show.
Yep, TV show.
And I believe they're doing like some of the original shit.
How do you do a scary how do you do a series on a killer doll?
Well, Chucky, he's just murdering niggas every day.
Yeah, but how many people got to cast for him to kill somebody every episode? Like, what's going on?
I mean, you kill everybody in an apartment complex, nigga.
Okay, cool.
And he can go on the world, and him and Jennifer Tilly can go have a baby again.
Oh God, not that.
We lit.
You know what? I tried to put that out my memory.
Why?
these fucking dolls had reproductive organs and he had a fucking doll baby.
He blew that
like,
doll's back
rubber?
out, nigga.
What do you mean? I am rubber.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't like that.
It says and then it's baby.
That's how you be when you be like bald and gag and shit. Excuse why?
Come and be my baby tonight.
Oh, I want to interview that nigga.
Yo, do it.
Yeah, what was you thinking when you made this song? Come on, be my baby tonight. Yo, he was on Chappelle's show.
He was. Yeah, shout out to MTV.
Yo, why the fuck was he on Chappelle's
Because of
show?
MTV and that song was lit, nigga.
Come on, be my baby tonight.
That was the whole song.
Yeah.
Something. I think it's something about like other guys or something. I think.
He said, I'm not like those other thugs and some you've been with.
Yeah.
Come on, be my baby tonight.
Lit.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That song was Flavors, kid.
That song was played when it came out. You tried to stick to that one bitch. You tried to sleep with her in New Orleans.
Oh yeah. I miss MTV.
But Gizmo actor Gremlin series. Do we want a Gremlin series? Are we cool with that?
Yeah, Gremlins would be cool as a TV show. You know, fucking weird little puppets running around murdering shit.
Weird little puppets. It's not gonna be CGI or nothing?
Nah.
I hope they don't. I hope they do practical.
Puppets.
I prefer practical.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like when they blew that nigga up in the microwave. That shit was kind of funny. Idris Elba says old shows and movies should have a disclaimer and not be censored or removed.
He is correct.
I agree with that too. Yeah, no, fuck it. I just agree with it. Yeah. I was gonna say to a certain extent, but I was like, no, fuck it. It's either one way or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it. On one side, I agree. On one side, I don't agree.
Just think about what they've taken down so far.
No, but like I said, on one side, I do agree because, you know, what happens now with people nowadays getting offended by old rhetoric and old shows and whatever the fuck y'all said in the past, and then, you know, just having this opinion on something that somebody said in the 90s or the 80s or something like that. I get it, but, you know, on the other side, it was made for that time.
Yeah, art was made in that time.
You know, you can't censor some shit that half the world has seen just to appease, you know, these couple motherfuckers that happen to get their feelings hurt on Twitter.
Yeah, but but you should be like, okay, look, this was made in a time we don't necessarily agree with these views anymore. We don't necessarily feel this certain way, but this piece of art was made here, so this is what you're gonna get.
And then the fact that you always get outed is like, we know this shit exists, and you always get outed. Like, we know Song of the South exists. We know, you know, the episode of the Golden Girls exists. We know all this shit exists. So it's like, why are we taking it down now? Because because, you know, black protests or like gay and lesbian protests or whatever the fuck. It makes no sense now. They're like, the shit been out there for so goddamn long. Why are we deciding to be like, hey,
well, because
now we're gonna take a moral high ground. Now we feel bad. It's like, no, we know it's there. Just keep it there, moving forward, make some better shit.
That's because, you know, this is a moment, like we said, the art was created for the time in which it existed. It was okay to do certain things that's not okay to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now, moving forward, do right. You do right by me. Everything you touch turn to shit.
You toe.
Shout out to Idris. Hope he's feeling better.
It's a beat. I forgot he caught that shit, right?
He got the shit early.
He got money. He good.
That don't mean shit, man.
It don't. It really don't, actually.
Fucking iPhone guy is dead. What's his name? Steve Jobs?
Oh yeah.
Steve Jobs is dead. That's different. That nigga had cancer.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying he had money. Sick and money don't correlate. So it's like,
nah, you're right. You got that.
Tenet reportedly needs to make $800 million to break even.
It's not gonna happen at this point.
Fuck, nigga. Nah, but don't they got some new technology that they implemented in this movie and it's supposed to be, you know, revolutionary and like groundbreaking, and then it should make his money back.
No, it's not. Corona, nigga. Niggas ain't running to the movie theaters like that.
Okay, so what if you put the bitch on Netflix and like, yo, 72 in 4 weeks, nigga?
But that's my point, though. You don't. They don't actually make like profit off of that. If you put it on Netflix, then this is niggas who have Netflix subscription have their money. Where are they getting the income from?
The movie's supposed to be out already.
It's supposed to come out like 3 months ago, but Corona said no, nigga.
So what are we holding on to this movie for? Are we hoping that, you know?
Because they want to try to get in the theaters to try to make the $800 million.
Movie theaters ain't open to the
These niggas listening to the CDC? Like, what? Yo, what is going on? Is no one listening to other people? Like, what's up?
Because niggas don't want to wear masks because it's a political statement now, instead of just like.
So when the fuck are we going out in public?
They think everything is a political statement. You can say something true. It's a political statement. What? You woke?
Because I mean, listen, we know it's because motherfuckers.
Because it's like it's not a law to wear a mask. Yeah, but it's common courtesy. Like,
yeah, so
your life. What you talking about?
But it's because Trump made it into like, oh, the Democrats are saying this, so now we don't have to wear a mask. It's the same way we hate to act like the fucking thing wasn't a real thing, and then now we're all fucked. Texas is on fire again. I mean, like, everything is going up everywhere. Like,
humanity is doomed.
Niggas is dumb, and they see it like, it's like, and you see it. You see people like, I'm not wearing a mask, and then you see, I'm not wearing a mask, and then you tell them to put a mask, and they start coughing at you like
oh, nigga cough at me. We fighting right there.
Yeah.
Like, you coughing in the direction of me and my child, you got to get slapped.
It's a political thing now. The people are not wearing masks so they can be defiant.
You know how much backlash X-Men's gonna get when it come out?
Oh, with all the fucking
the mutant shit.
Yeah,
that shit's gonna get crazy. But they gonna say, "Yo, it's woke. It been woke, nigga."
No.
You haven't been listening?
No, they haven't been listening.
One thing I learned through this whole thing: white people do not like being told what to do.
No, they only like telling us what to do.
Exactly. They do not like being told to be. Hey, they do not like being the oppressed and part of that minority.
But that's the problem. They're not being fucking oppressed, nigga. I'm saying wear a mask so you don't kill my grandma, nigga. like that's insane, nigga. Nobody's oppressing you. I'm saying, hey, you're going out in public. Throw a mask on. It's for you. It's for you. It's for your friend. It's not even. It's for everyone. Like, could you be like less selfish for like 5 minutes? Like, yeah, it sucks. I don't want to wear a stupid ass mask, but if I'm going in the grocery store, I'll put the mask on.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, it's not about me. It's about what if I got it. I put this mask on and I don't wear a mask, and then somebody else catch it and they fucking grandma died, their mom died, their sister died, their brother died, whatever.
Yeah. Well, then what you gonna do?
Because I couldn't be inconvenienced for 5 minutes.
That happened to somebody. Somebody's kid had it and they gave it to the dad, and the dad just laid in the hospital now.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I mean,
so it's not even about whether or not you're gonna get it. It's about whether or not you give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so fucking wrapped up in that shit. They're just like, no, I can't do it.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens. What we got? Nick Cannon gets fired from Viacom CBS for anti-Semite remarks.
So before we do this,
what's up?
I'm just saying.
What's up?
We live on Twitch.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do they own it?
I'm talking to. Well, never mind.
Okay, so take it away.
What happened?
I don't know.
Wait, no, you tell him what he said.
No, I just.
No, you can do all that. I'm just saying, in case depends on where the jokes go.
I can tell you what I'm laughing about this.
No, we can talk about
one thing is that Nick Cannon apologized. I laughed about that.
Why?
But why? If he felt like he was wrong and he made a mistake. You can't apologize for making
It's just funny. It's just funny because white people are so mad, right?
Yeah.
But it's funny because Nick Cannon apologized, right?
Yeah, but it's not the white people who
he didn't apologize to white people.
No.
He apologized to Jewish people.
Yes.
So all that savage people, white people are savage for lack of melanin. He didn't apologize for that shit.
Yeah,
they don't care about that.
No.
He just apologized to the Jews.
Yes.
Because those are the ones that got him fired.
Or
that's who's
funny.
Or that's who's he's been receiving the most backlash from.
Yeah.
So why would he not apologize to the people he offended?
How many Jewish people are there in America? 2%?
It's not a large percentage.
2%, right?
I don't know what the actual number is, but if it's 2,
like 2%.
It's 2. I know it's small.
How many white people is in America? Like 60?
Yeah, somewhere around there, right?
So I'm pretty sure it was more than that. It's just I just looking at this as funny because if he would have never said nothing about Jewish people, this wouldn't have been a headline. Because he says shit like that all the time.
Yeah, not necessarily. No, yes, the Jewish people thing is the thing that like snowballed everything into like a big ass issue.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you expected. He had Professor Griff on his show.
That's another thing.
Who got kicked out of Public Enemy for saying shit about Jewish people?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you think that conversation was gonna go?
But did you listen to it?
I listened to some of it. I didn't listen to the whole thing because it was like an hour and whatever the fuck. And I understand like the semantical version of how black people are the Semitical people, so you can't be anti-Semitic for saying shit because or whatever. But
that's what Professor Griff was saying. He was saying, he was bringing back to the definition.
Yeah,
and the definition is basically languages like Hebrew, Arabic, and any other ancient languages, right?
That came from that particular area or that type of place.
But the key word is ancient, right?
Yeah.
who's the first person on Earth? Black people, right?
So they
theoretically,
say.
yeah.
Okay, so when he said it, he didn't think he said anything wrong. So I guess
again, theoretically, I understand the nuance to it in which they're gonna throw it, but let's be like kind of.
I understand
honest.
both sides.
When you think anti-Semitic, you think anti-Jewish. Like that's like it's been
corner market.
Like for Jewish people. So when you say something about Semitic people or some Semites or whatever, you're talking about Jewish people. And then and then he was saying like, what did the fact exactly did he say?
Who?
Nick. I don't even think Nick said anything super crazy. I think he was just like co-signing more of the shit that Griff was saying.
I got him on my Facebook, but it's what did he say? Basically, they were saying that
they control everything.
He was talking about the Rothschilds and stuff like that. And it started off by I think Nick Kenan was leading it. He said that Jewish people own the media. They own the majority of the media. They own the music.
Do. Which I'm not
that
sure.
wasn't a lie.
I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently
they
do.
I mean, listen,
I think Rick Rubin is Jewish.
Let's not be anti-Semitic here.
Leo Cohen, but that is considered anti-Semitic. That's the crazy thing.
Which is that they have power.
Yes,
which is something.
You remember when Charlemagne came out and said what he said? They had the power. That's anti-Semitic too. That's considered anti-Semitic. That's where it gets weird to me.
Which is something new that I learned.
Okay,
I guess because of when Hitler was doing what he was doing, that's how he painted them, was like to get people on the side to like, oh look, they own the banks, they have all this money, and they're trying to like attack you, which is also part of the thing where the Semitic thing comes from, because he paints them as Semitic people because we're Semitic, so they can lump them in there. So basically, he used that as a way to lump them in with black people, as to oppress other white people.
Yeah. So
I think that's also where some of that comes from too. Obviously, I don't know the complete history of that, so don't quote me. I'm not a historian. But I think that's where some of that comes from too. Saying they control things or have all the power over stuff is anti-Semitic, which is something I didn't know.
Okay,
but now I do. So you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. So when I was reading it and they said it, I was like, wow, like you can't say shit.
No,
I don't know. It's just weird to me. Cause I was thinking about this at home. I was like, I didn't get it until like I ran it down. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Until I was listening to, I think it was Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah.
And dude up there, what's his name?
Schultz?
No.
Oh, Chris Moreau.
Yeah. He explained it. I was like, okay, I understand. It's like a trigger.
Them niggas was mad late, so I didn't listen to them.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. It's a weird thing because now he's fired. So what happens to MTV? Wilding Out. What happens to that?
I mean, they own it.
What happens to Wildin' Out is they still own Wildin' Out as far as I know. So they put his name on it because he is the the executive producer and the creator of the show. But MTV ultimately owns the rights to Wildin' Out. So now they'll just it won't say Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out. It'll just say MTV's Wildin' Out, right?
With Gary Owen.
I flipped this whole fucking room up.
Why? I didn't see that thing he put on Facebook or whatever.
Nah, it was a joke because they had mad at them shit. They had Michael Blackson, they had Gary Owen, they had a bunch of motherfuckers. It was a joke, but what happens to Wildin' Out is that it gets if they decide to bring it back without Nick Cannon, it's going to flop, and I know that because most of the cast that's on there isn't going to return. They're going to go and do something else. Yeah. Now, if Nick Cannon obviously does get the rights to Wildin' Out back, he should take it to a black network where they'll have more of his best interests at heart.
So you mean Revolt?
Yeah,
it's still a business at the end of the day, but they'll look out for him more than MTV would. So a Revolt, BET, VH1, something. I don't know.
BET still black owned?
No.
Then why would you take it to BET?
Because it's like
I wouldn't take it to BET because you run into the same problem.
Still white people.
The infrastructure is black.
But at the end of the day,
so it's owned by white people. Niggas on the field.
Yeah.
and the house is owned by white.
So I think Revolt is probably his only option, or just put it on YouTube.
But on MTV, on BET, they don't stray from the the black. They don't show white shows.
Yeah, but my point being is that at the end of the day, he'll still be under the control and whims of white people. So if he says something else that's even remotely aligned to this, then he's in the same position.
That's only an option. So he could take it to Revolt.
That's like the only other option.
Owned by Diddy. He could take it to VH1.
That's Viacom.
They show a lot of right. So he could take it to Revolt.
Yeah, that's his only option.
I know LeBron James just started a media company. He could take it to Kevin Hart's company. He could take it to Comedy Central.
I'm pretty sure that's Viacom too.
Is it Comedy Central?
Wow. Don't quote me on that, but
I think Viacom owns Nickelodeon too. If I'm not
that's what I'm saying. Viacom owns a lot, so that's Viacom. So that's VH1. Matter of fact, I think BET's underneath Viacom.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. His only option is probably Revolt.
I mean, Revolt. Go. I mean,
or internet,
or take it to Facebook.
White people and Zuckerberg.
Dog, white people own a lot, B. So
Zuckerberg.
what do you want us to do? Like, it's like, yo, if we want the show to stay on the air, if we want
Zuckerberg.
I'm
saying he's Jewish. He might not want to take the show. That's my point.
The thing that just made me laugh. It's just thing that just made me laugh is that
he apologized though.
It might not be enough.
You're right.
Did they really mean it though?
I think he did because of the downward spiral he went into.
I think
it makes it more believable.
I just feel like for him apologizing, it was like he was kissing Professor Grip's ass for like an hour.
I mean, yes and no.
Yes.
It was barbershop talk, and he was trying to get the jewels. He was trying to input his like what he knows, but it was like I believe what you're saying, big bro, and all that shit. So it's like
they both kissing each other's ass. Because it's funny because when I was listening to it, Nick Cannon said something about everybody says Jay-Z is part of the Illuminati. Like I've been at his house, ain't no rituals going on, but it's funny because you're talking to somebody where Professor Griff did say that Jay-Z was a part of Illuminati, but these motherfuckers agree, and I'm like,
I mean, can you prove it though?
What you mean?
I mean, like the only way that you can know if he's an Illuminati is if you in the Illuminati too, ain't it?
I don't give a shit about that. They always try to put black people in the Illuminati.
Because niggas is in the Illuminati.
The
fuck?
Whatever.
You talking about Professor Griffin in the Illuminati though? Who fuck sent you the invite, nigga?
Oh no. What I was saying was
you right.
Professor Griff was one of the people that said that Jay-Z was a part of the Illuminati.
Yes.
Nick Cannon said Jay-Z is part of the Illuminati. He said it. Then Professor Griff is agreeing with it. I'm like, nigga, but you said.
So you're saying he doesn't believe in the shit that he's saying? He's just saying shit.
Yeah, like it was just a whole bunch of ass kissing. Now that you see it's over with, and Nick Cannon took it down, and it's like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, like also in his defense, like you only know what you know, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he thought at the time the shit that he was saying wasn't like bad or crazy, or he just didn't word it right, and then having a conversation with someone, they informed like how, like the same way how we didn't know saying how Jewish people having all the power type of shit is anti-Semitic, and now we know, and like, okay, I understand where that's probably.
But that's the funny part, though.
It's an unknown. I don't know what I don't know.
That's the funny part, though. He didn't apologize for what he said about white people with the pseudoscience.
Because that doesn't matter.
Finally, somebody says it. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh no. Oh, my bad. Is that what you was waiting for? Yeah.
Yes,
no.
I was waiting for you to get to that point. It doesn't matter.
That part doesn't matter.
Yo, I was arguing with white people the whole time. I kept telling people, yo, he didn't get fired for talking about white people.
He got fired for the Jewish stuff. Yes.
Yo, white people was mad as fuck. They was like, oh, you sticking up for him? No, I'm just letting y'all know that nobody gives a fuck about y'all.
Well, I won't say that either. I won't.
That's what I'm saying, man. All that shit, all that savage shit. They ain't give a shit about that.
No, they didn't really give a fuck about that. It was the anti-Semitic stuff. It was literally the anti-Semitic stuff. It was the Jewish stuff that was.
Oh man,
that got him in the most trouble because
they was made.
I guess some of his bosses are probably Jewish.
Ooh.
Well, question in the chat,
which is why.
Who would win between Naruto and Aang?
What?
Naruto, nigga. This nigga has a demon inside him.
Yeah, it's a whole demon fox in him.
That got different wind elements that go Sharingan. And then he can do all the elements that Aang can do, but fucking more. He can do earth spirit, wolf spirit, dog spirit, chicken spirit, and it's like that, nigga.
Spirit. Yep. Shout out to Popeyes.
Popeyes.
But
like that magician.
Popeyes.
You seen that magician that fucking turned the fucking bird into a Popeye sandwich?
Damn. Not what I wanted.
I forgot. It was some rapper. I forgot who. I want to say it was like. I forgot. It was some rapper, but he had like a
would be a rapper.
Some magician come to like entertain his kids because the quarantine and shit.
Yeah,
this nigga had like a fucking, I guess it was like a parrot or whatever, fucking in a cage. Did some hocus pocus shit. Was like pop, and it was open up. It's a bag. It's fucking Popeye sandwich and that motherfucking nigga. I was like, oh shit,
do it again.
Yeah. Fucking this nigga made a whole chicken sandwich.
I'm with it though. If you give me free chicken, I'm with it.
Yeah, word. Sacrifice the soul of a pigeon for a fucking chicken sandwich.
Damn. Nick Cannon's over.
Nah, he's not over. He's far from over. Nick Cannon is.
I wouldn't say that.
Nick Cannon is fine.
You still think you want to talk about that pro black shit?
Nick Cannon. I mean, it's not
pro black shit.
Yeah. Think you'll be still speaking like that?
Prophylactic.
I thought he said, yeah. Like, that's why I was like, wait, what?
Nah, but Nick Cannon's gonna be fine. It's like Nick Cannon has solidified himself in the industry to where someone's gonna give him a job, whether it be black or just someone else white. That like, hey, the man made a mistake. He's human. Forgive him. We forgave all these other like people that have done way, 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 way worse.
Well,
yeah, so, that's also interesting too.
Nick Cannon will be fine. It's just like, hey, MTV lost out on a cash cow because other than Wild 'N Out, I don't think MTV has any original programming. So,
Teen Mom.
Did that shit still come on?
About it.
I don't know, nigga.
And, so what the fuck, man?
Catfish?
I don't watch
Catfish?
it. So
I don't think that comes on.
I haven't watched MTV in forever, so I honestly, I barely know that fucking Wild 'N Out is still on.
Yeah.
But
they tore and shit.
So, whatever. So, Nick Cannon will be fine at the end of the day.
I don't know, man.
No, it's not on there.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we want to talk about John Witherspoon and his son?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay, cool. All right, so when we finished recording last episode, maybe like 10 minutes after that, JD Witherspoon dropped a video on YouTube, and it was chronicling what happened between basically what's going on between the new Boondocks reboot that's coming on HBO Max, him and his father, right?
Yeah.
So let me
for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and I sat there and watched that whole shit. That nigga was getting it.
It was like 2 hours. It was definitely over 2 hours.
Yeah, it was 2 hours.
2 hours.
And then he released another video that was like 40 minutes to like truncate it.
Yeah, the clip notes and shit. But I sat there and watched the whole 2 hour thing. So basically what happened was John Witherspoon unfortunately passes away. He has like a stroke and like a massive heart attack, and then, he passes away, right? So at the funeral, JD Witherspoon, he gets up on the podium. He's talking about his father's legacy or whatever. And, being that that's his dad and JD is also a voice actor, he goes into this impression of his pops. So he starts doing that. After the funeral, people are coming up to him like, yo, I'm sorry for your dad. And then he says execs come up to him because they're doing a reboot. Now, at that point, they hadn't recorded any audio for the show. It was just an idea, and John Witherspoon hadn't signed anything because
want that paper.
Yeah, he said,
the money stuff.
You don't come with that paper.
You can
money. That money. So he was like, they were coming up to him, and it seems like they were coming up to him not in regards to his father and giving them like their condolences, but to be like, hey, you were good up there when you did that voice. We want to, try something with you. And they're at the funeral.
Yeah.
So, he's emailing back and forth with producers and the creative team on the show, and he gets called in for an audition. Now, I don't want to say JD sounds entitled, but it's a little bit entitlement, but it's more of this is like you couldn't get more John Witherspoon than his son type of thing, because he sounds exactly like his son. Even just playing around when he did the voice on Joe Rogan podcast, he just sounds exactly like him.
No, he sounds like the nigga. He got it down. Like
he got it down pat. Breathing patterns, like the way he talks, the way he smacks his food, like he that's his dad. So he spent more time around him than anybody else. He says he goes in there for the audition. Everybody they're giving him the thumbs up, like, hey, you're doing great, you're doing this, doing that. Then it comes out that he doesn't get the job. He's emailing people back and forth, and he's asking like, yo, why didn't I get the job? And they chose another actor who JD don't even rock with like that. That he said vehemently, I don't like this nigga. I don't fuck with him. Another actor got the job, and then he asked the producers why that actor got the job. He was like, oh, did he do the voice better than me? He was like, no. Just his performance was better. And he was like, what the fuck does that mean? so he came in there with more emotion, vigor. He came in there more excited. I don't know.
I'm guessing he acted it. He
acted it better than,
because voice acting is still an acting thing,
right?
So I'm guessing he acted it better. But
so, and then JD goes on to say that this actor was checking out JD's story once his father passed away, and he was checking out like his IG stories, and you can see who checks out shit if you click on something. And he was like, yo, this person doesn't even follow me. I don't follow them, but it seemed like they were looking at my story so they can research my father. So they can do that. He's going back and forth, and they're like just giving him the runaround, basically. Like, it just seemed fucked up, like to tarnish. Because I don't know how the person sounds. Obviously, JD knows who he is. Obviously, the studio felt like, the person did better than anybody else because he got the job. But it's just the fact that it seems like they're purposely trying to, make him like the black sheep or like blackball him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seem like?
I don't understand why I don't know. He like honestly, I kind of feel like he should just get the job. But maybe that's the wrong way to think about it. But he definitely does sound exactly like John Witherspoon.
Yeah, and
so it's like, why not just let him do the fucking voice?
And JD was also saying it was like the team on the Boondocks. They seem like they're more mad that they lost the character more than they lost John Witherspoon.
Yeah,
which was fucked up. He was like, "Yo, no, it's not fair."
Well, I mean, that's not the right word. What I mean is like. Bobby just said it's a business. Yeah, but it's a business.
You know, all right, so
and he didn't name names. So when you say the team at Boondocks, he might be talking about like just producers, not like people who actually give a fuck about them.
But it has to be deeper than that when you've been doing something for 10 years and like you know these people and like you grew. I mean,
how long you been at your job?
6 years.
Do you give a fuck about anybody at your job, really?
No, but I don't. But I don't work intimately. I don't work closely with these people, so it's like
the producer do that.
They have to produce. They like
no. He walks in the booth, says some lines, and walks out.
As far as you know,
as far as I know, yes.
Yeah. So I'm just saying when you've been working on something more than 10 years, you have because what JD was talking about, he was like, "Yo, these people be like these people are treating me like I haven't known them since I was 14 years old. Since I have been walking in and like I know these people's kids and their last names and like just intimate shit about their family." He's saying like, "Yo, how can y'all treat me like this when like I know you motherfuckers?" And it's like at the end of the day, it's still business, but it's like I thought we was like even though it's business, I thought we was better than that.
Yeah, I thought we was cool versus we actually being cool. Not the same thing, nigga.
I mean, that might have been on JD's part. That might have been fucked up on his part.
And I'm not saying that's right either. I'm just saying.
Nah, but even still, like, all right, so say, like, you know, we doing this podcast, you know, something happened with the studio. We can't record here no more. G go out of business, whatever. It's not like, all right, fuck G. We not going to, you know, I'm not going to check on G. It's like, you know, nothing. I'm just going to disregard G because he been helping me out all this time, like all these years.
I feel like that's different, but I guess I can't really explain why. Because I understand the point that you're trying to make.
Like if he's provided all these services over the years and then something happens where he can't no more.
Yeah.
So am I just gonna throw him to the wayside and like, yo, we was never cool. We ain't never have conversations. Like you can't as long you can't help me. So fuck you.
No longer important to me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know why it feels different, but I can't. Because I understand exactly what you're trying to say. I don't know why I can't explain why it feels different to me, but it does. Maybe because it's a bigger.
Yeah.
Like a corporation
like,
type of
like
thing.
Bottom.
Yeah, this is like, we just some niggas all different. Work. We all striving together. We talking about working in like a studio system type of thing, or it might just be a little different.
I don't know. This just feels fucked up.
Money's different. No, it's fucked up. He should just do it. Yeah, they should just let him do it. And then I saw him saying something where they're talking about like having him do the old version of the voice.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
some bullshit.
And then I guess the other guy do the young version of the voice. I don't know. But I guess here the other thing is if he just because
Gee, the ear ain't working no more.
Yeah, just because he sound just kick bottom a little. Just because he sound like him, maybe he did a really bad job, right?
Okay,
but
did you?
That's the thing though. He said he felt like he was doing bad takes. He was like,
he
was like, wait, no, you're doing good. Keep doing it.
So and they like railroaded him through. That's where it seems a little fucked up. Like,
and then the audio that he sent in that he did on his own sounds like spot on, like his dad. Like you could tweak shit here and there. Obviously, if you like listen, you can tell it's not John, but it's like
close,
damn near close,
closest we probably ever gonna get.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like they railroaded that nigga through that, and it's shitty because. But do you just get the job because you're his son?
No,
but he also sounds like him.
But like they did that same thing with Ice Cube's son when it come to
Straight Outta
Compton. It was like, yo, you ain't gonna get this job just because you Ice Cube's son. You got to go through all the process that the regular actors go through, and he killed that shit.
Yeah.
And we don't know what JD went through,
but it seems like he did it, but he didn't kill it. Right? I guess that's where the difference is. Again, I'm not there. I haven't seen any of this shit because he was like Bobby was saying. He said like. And this is where it gets funky because it's like he said like he was like messing up lines and he knew he was messing up lines, but they was kind of like saying like, oh no, it's fine. It's just like waving it off. Like they didn't really give a fuck. It's just like they was just letting them do it to just let them do it.
The fact that
so they could say that they let him do it.
When he walked in there and one of the guys said, "Oh, is this your first time behind the mic?" Like nigga, I've been a voice actor for 7 years. So the fact that they probably thought he was just doing an impersonation of his father and he wasn't really like putting that umph in it because they obviously they didn't know that he even voice acted.
So one of them people in there didn't.
So how could you you can't give this rookie this guy that you think is a rookie straight off the street a job on one of the biggest animated shows ever just because you his son?
They don't do background checks.
Yeah,
Obviously they didn't.
I mean, I don't know when he said that, I don't know if everybody in the room didn't know or just that one person, right?
I mean, but still,
So if that one person just didn't know, he happened to be the one to say something.
What if that one person just
is the one to control that?
Yeah.
That's where
that's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
But I can't really call it. But hope JD finds some solace, some type of closure with this because
So if he doesn't get the job,
he's not.
No, he's not. Like he
don't even want to do it no
they
more.
already started recording.
Okay.
Stuff is recorded. They're just doing the animation now. He's never getting a job.
all right. So are you still gonna watch it?
I can't.
It's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword because I can't in good faith say that I will watch it knowing what they did behind the scenes to John Witherspoon's legacy and his son.
Yeah.
But it's just like, humans, we have that moment of just, ain't shit else on. Let me check this out. Let me check this one episode out. Like, oh, this shit kind of funny. Let me check out more. And it's like, what are you going to do? And right now I'm saying I don't want to support it. I don't want to watch it just because of, what has happened and the route that they're going. Just because John Witherspoon was not a part of it and what they did to his son. I like the part where they was talking about what's his face could come in and be the aunt or the grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't remember her name now.
Jennifer something.
Yeah.
Jennifer
Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah.
I like that idea, but we'll see when it starts to get shaken and what they start saying. But
have we heard from any of the other actors from the show?
No, they haven't said shit. We don't know who's on this.
Yeah, I haven't heard Aaron Magruder say anything.
We don't know if Aaron Magruder has even creative ties to this anymore.
I think he was the one that you remember when JD said something like, okay, it's up to this person. If he not fine with it, then they're not doing the show. I think that was Aaron Magruder he was talking to, but he didn't want to out him.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, because
it just seems like the logical person.
That was a thing on the video too. He was like, "I'm not putting no names out there. I'm not outing nobody. This is just don't go fishing for names or trying to find out who's who." They was like, I'm just putting this information out there. I got receipts for niggas.
I haven't seen
Regina King
say nothing, or what's his name? Cedric Yates, I think that's his name. He didn't say shit.
I mean,
that I've seen.
Listen, it might be an NDA where you gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I feel like they're trying to copyright Pop's voice.
And they can.
Yeah.
Probably. That's probably signed something away.
Because it's funny because we was talking to Mark Cooper last episode, and he was talking about he couldn't really get Sean Shamel, so he had somebody do it.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to copyright John's voice, so it's turning into a business thing. Like, no, we can't let his son do it. We got to get this shit for ourselves. So.
But at some point, where does
ain't nothing.
Where's your moral compass?
It's business, man.
But still,
Grandpa don't go, hey, boy.
That's not really surprising me. You see what they did to Aaron Magruder? Kicked him off.
Yeah,
that's
why he left.
That's my dad.
They don't care.
And he's gone. And you're telling me you're gonna own his voice?
It's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my logical thing.
It's money, man. Cash rules everything around me, nigga.
Yo,
can't get the money.
Yeah, none of them niggas beat me. I'd have went in there and start swinging.
Sure, but I mean, they can beat you legally.
In court.
Legally, litigiously.
Hey, cool. I'll feel better.
You feel better than fucking living underneath a bridge in fucking
I'll be all right.
California, nigga.
I'll be all right. They ain't gonna take my money.
Yeah, they're gonna take all your money. That's my point.
They ain't not gonna take my money.
They're gonna take your money, your house, your car, your cribs, and your shoes, nigga.
I'll be fine. Gaming news. Sony is reportedly increasing PS5 production to 10 million consoles. So originally it was discussed they were doing 5 million consoles, but then people are staying home. They're like, you know what? We're gonna just up this production. Streets is opening back up. We can get some more consoles out there. We can do some more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if all 10 million are gonna be straight out on the shelves off rip, but I do think they're plus we're getting closer to it, so we want to ramp up and start making these numbers because they expect to sell probably a decent amount of copies of the console. So
is that 10 million worldwide?
I would assume so.
Damn, that's low.
That's low as shit.
I'm pretty over my shit, man.
Well, here's the thing, but you also, first off, we're in the middle of a global
How's
pandemic.
your uppercut? You could, catch you online and saw somebody I want one. You got to charge that shit sometimes. Sometimes,
Can I be robbing niggas for their PlayStation though?
Shit.
If you're gonna be surprised come this holiday season how many fights you see people get into for sneakers.
Yeah, I wish you
would
have said that. I don't want to go to the store though.
I'm just saying, if I see somebody with something I want and they got it and ain't no more in the store,
Yo, I keep the motherfucking thing on me, nigga. You got back up.
Keep that. Hey,
that's what I need.
I got mine too. What you want to do? Give up the 5 for your life.
Yeah, man, I gotta watch my back when I
What,
get my
nigga?
PlayStation 5.
You gonna shoot a nigga for a PlayStation?
You want to be alive at 5?
Shit.
You gonna shoot a nigga for a PlayStation?
Oh yeah, they shoot niggas for J's, man.
They shoot niggas for less.
They shoot niggas for being a nigga.
That too.
Now my boy was just telling me. I was showing my boy last night. He was telling me. He's like, these niggas was just shooting niggas just because.
Huh?
Like just because.
Yeah.
You live where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your parents decided to live on a certain side of
Yes.
town.
I was like, oh, my little young boy got shot. He got shot, but he got like metal plates in his chest and shit. I was like, what the fuck nigga do? He was like, nothing. They just be shooting the niggas because where they at. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
y'all niggas is different.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like that for a while. Like the
nah.
North End was beefing with the East End. The East End was beefing with the West. You know,
Y'all niggas.
don't nobody pay attention to the South. You know, like whatever. But 10 million units. Hopefully you get one.
No, I'm going Xbox first.
I mean, yeah. Let's see. Sony says PS5 pre-orders won't open at a minute's notice.
Yeah. So that's not like, get it now, and then, shit, now I gotta run online when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Good,
I don't feel like
good.
doing that.
Nah, it's good because some niggas gonna be in the middle of work trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-orders go up.
I did that with the Infinity War tickets.
Oh, waited. Like,
Which
right?
was the one that they had a waiting list for? Was it Endgame? It was Endgame, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it was
That
fucking
makes
Endgame.
sense.
Yeah, didn't we get Endgame tickets like 4 months in advance or some shit?
Yeah, but that waiting line was crazy. It was like 20 minutes. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna go on my phone, didn't reset. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I luckily got that. I had to go by myself.
Fuck all that. Let's see.
That's crazy. That is a moment.
Dr. Disrespect will not return to Twitch and is seeking possible legal action.
Yes.
Have we found out what the fuck he did?
Nah, he don't know.
Nope.
He don't even know.
What are we talking about?
I think he knows.
No, he knows what he did.
He just
He
not
don't.
saying.
He has to know what he did.
If he's thinking about suing, he don't know what the fuck he did.
No, he know what he did. It's probably like the way they terminated him was wrong. So he
Yeah.
probably knows what he did.
So here's the thing. I feel like because he was doing some interviews recently with a lawyer in the room or like on the call type of shit. So like to try to make sure whatever he says doesn't incriminate himself or some type of shit like that. Like, why are you doing an interview with a lawyer? Like, so something is up. Nah, but I mean, something crazy got to be going on.
All right.
Right? And he's got to know what the fuck it is. Why would you need a lawyer?
Because you got to lawyer up, man. You got to lawyer up with these white people.
But just for an interview?
Yes.
I guess.
You know when they say don't say anything.
Just
Like,
in case
Yeah.
you
So that means, when they tell you don't say anything, that means because you did something, nigga.
No, that could be for anything. They can use your words against you.
I mean-
you can say some shit you meant in jest, and you're like, oh, but you said this. Like, what?
All right, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
the same, man.
So yeah, but we still have no idea what it. I mean, and that. So he does have a case if they never say what the fuck it is, because I feel like that's like unlawful termination. You got to know why you got fired, and if they don't tell him why the fuck he got fired, he does have a case.
Right.
Like, you got to say why he got fired. You got to tell me why. You can't just fire me and not tell me why. You got to have a reason. So he does have a case if they haven't actually stated to him what the fuck they fired him for.
I mean, does he have a case though? Like, depending on what he's actually been fired for.
I mean, if they don't, I mean, at this point, yeah, because they haven't told him what he was fired for, right?
Nope.
That alone right there is enough for something. He got to get some type of compensation or something, or you can't just fire a nigga and not tell him why you fired him. Like, legally in the United States, I feel like you have to give a reason to fire somebody.
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Even if it's a shitty reason, you have to come up with a reason. You can't just be firing niggas. then you can hit him with like a unlawful termination type of thing.
Okay. So what's the reason that Mario is Japanese now?
Because he's created by Japanese people, and he always been Japanese. And we just assume that all plumbers are Italian because we're racist.
Here we go, Mario. It's me, the Mario.
Yeah, that's a Japanese accent.
It's me.
It's me, the Mario. No.
Yeah, I don't think they got mushrooms.
Mushroom Kingdom.
I don't think they have mushrooms in Italy. I don't think they have mushrooms in
Mushrooms
Italy.
there? I think you got some.
Or sword
I need
pipes.
some mushrooms.
Then here come
You can take a
Bowser.
trip.
Yo,
Yo, that should be hot.
the villain always.
Yeah, that deep voice. Zungure Koopa Troopa.
You always had that deep ass minister voice, and it always sound hot no matter what they say.
Yeah, Princess Pizza.
Princess
Pizza. Kidnapper.
So I feel like all of this is bad, but I'm rocking with it.
What? That shit hot. No wonder why people like what is dubbed, subbed. Sub? Yeah, sub.
Go get all 9 of his kids. Ludwig.
Yeah.
But
Totski.
So
all of this is bad.
What? That shit hot, dude.
I just feel like it's bad.
so
sorry, guys.
So what's happening? Why? Okay, so
Japanese.
nah, but I feel like it's deeper than that.
He's made by Japanese niggas. That's really what it is. I feel like.
Okay, so
in Japan,
so what?
they don't have gorillas in Italy. Nigga.
Gorillas. Wait, they got gorillas in Japan?
I don't know.
They got
about
monkeys
that either.
everywhere.
Japanese gorillas?
Maybe.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
But
They don't have barrels in Italy.
so they what?
Yeah, they do. They got wine.
You got me.
Yeah.
You of all people should have known
Right?
that shit.
I don't drink wine, nigga.
Oh,
You
you
know
know?
what?
Not particularly, no.
You don't be classy with your shit.
Do I look like a classy human being, nigga?
You straight Incredible Hulk.
I drink Incredible Hulk. So that wasn't my choice either. I would not purposely do that ever again.
Okay.
Unless it's presented to me.
Man.
But I feel like Japan is just taking their shit back. It's like, yo,
Yeah, it's ours.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
they need to say that shit to white people when it comes to these anime characters, because a lot of these anime characters, a lot of white people will say, "Why is this black person dressing like this character? Why are you dressing like this white character?" It's like, no, these fucking characters are Japanese, my niggas.
No, these characters aren't fucking real, nigga. Let's start with that.
So that, and you can't tell me not to dress as a Japanese character. If anything, we're all co-opting this shit. White people are dressing as anime characters. Y'all don't own the shit. White people will take ownership of some shit.
No, they just hate black people, nigga.
That too.
No, it's just that. There's no extra to it. They just hate black people.
You don't have to be classy to drink wine. I just feel like it's a certain setting you should drink wine in.
Yeah, it should be some low light, maybe.
Yeah, it's like a low light,
some
soft
jazz in the
music,
back, yeah, something, you know what I mean?
Some women around.
Yeah,
I just feel like certain settings you should drink wine.
Some candles lit somewhere, like, you know what I mean?
Maybe, or you get a box of wine and just rock out, my nigga.
I mean, well, if you boxing wine in it, that's a different type of broad.
box of wine is like, yo,
those are the best kind of
It's
too.
some hoes head, man. It's a couple Drake songs in the background. Might be the hype ones. It might be,
It's your fucking birthday.
yeah, it might be. But
fucking box wine.
yeah, Mario Japanese. So shit. When I went to Atlanta, my pops had a glass to celebrate me being 21. I mean, fuck it. Your pops is obviously.
That's a moment. That's a celebration moment.
Probably he older. It was like, yeah, I've been drinking since before he was born, nigga. So it's like, yeah, I gotta get my liver a break. I'm classy now.
So that's classy. He's like celebrating your birth, nigga.
I don't need that hard shit no more. I need, wine. A spritzer. So
I mean, nah. People be getting drunk off wine though.
Nah, if you drink enough of that shit, obviously you get drunk. But
Nah, I mean wasted.
But wine is like a slow drunk. When you taking shots of Jaeger to the fucking face, that's like
Oh well,
you trying to expedite something. I'm trying to get to where I gotta go now.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been wine drunk.
Wine drunk.
It's not my particular.
It's not
choice.
your cup of tea? No.
Nah,
Cup of wine?
nah.
Cool.
Bacardi.
Yeah, I see.
Bacardi to the body, nigga.
Full ass bottle.
It's not full anymore, nigga.
Let's see. DC Marvel news. Constantine director talked to Keanu Reeves about a potential sequel.
I'm with it. The movies weren't that bad.
Yeah,
the movie wasn't that
It was
bad.
good.
I liked them.
Had Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yo, do you believe Shia LaBeouf in that new movie where he got permanently
That tattoo?
Yeah,
This
he
nigga is
crazy.
insane.
Do y'all think do you think that Shia LaBeouf is like mentally going through something? Because we haven't seen him in the past years.
Yeah.
Well, he's been mentally going
Yeah,
through
he's
something.
been mentally going through something, but it's like, is this taking it too far? Like, are we not reading the signs and getting Shia LaBeouf the help that he needs?
Well, he's not gonna take
Here's the funny thing. I think he's actually at the other end of it, and I think he's kind of at the point where he's doing better than he was doing before.
Right.
And he's just still kind of crazy, so he's just like, I'm just gonna full ass tattoo.
Before an actor, well, this is what they tell actors to not get any tattoos because it takes up longer if you got like a role where you got to show like skin or some shit. It takes a lot to cover that shit up. So for Shia LaBeouf to get a whole body tattoo,
but he got it like here.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's
wearing
arms.
a shirt.
If you got a shirt, cool.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
I mean, Shia LaBeouf ain't like Chris Hemsworth. Like, I don't think he's like one where he has to. He has to take his shirt off in like every fucking movie.
You got a point. You're right.
So it's like, they just gotta cover up his arm tattoos.
But what if I want to show him the mirror? Gotta take my shirt to show him the mirror.
Gotta show him the hammer.
Yeah, gotta show him the hammer sometimes. You gotta show him the mirror. Let's see. Luke Cage's showrunner reveals why Cottonmouth got killed so early.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they only had him for like 7 episodes.
Okay,
so they had to like
kind of fucked up.
Wrap his arc up kind of quick. It does suck because he was the best part of that show, and it does take a drastic turn after he dies.
What did he do after that? Moonlight?
Yeah,
I feel like he did Moonlight before that came out.
Did he?
I don't know when Moonlight came out.
Moonlight came out the same time as La La Land, and La La Land was 2017.
Moonlight or Alita? Which one was he doing?
Alita was 2018. That was way past that. I think had been. So that Luke Cage came out in like 2017. I want to say with Kyle Moff was in it.
18. No, 8. Nope, 16. Sorry.
Okay, so they filmed it in 15.
Yeah, and Moonlight
earlier that year because it came out September 2016.
Yeah, so Moonlight was what? Moonlight, Starlight.
Moonlight.
He was filming something.
Yeah, Moonlight was. Come on, computer. 2016. I mean,
so you filmed those probably concurrently.
Either that or later.
Yeah,
no, something.
He didn't even have a big part in Moonlight. I think he was in it for like a cumulative maybe.
Shit came out the same month.
Yeah,
so probably was a leader.
Yeah, I mean,
cool. Yeah.
No, oh well. Damn, that up.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, the whole show got canceled. Do we really give a fuck?
It was coming back, hopefully.
I mean, okay. This is. I wouldn't mind a reboot of this.
Whatever.
I wouldn't mind a reboot of Luke Cage where they actually brought back Cottonmouth. If they brought Mahershala Ali to reprise his role as Cottonmouth, cool. Long as they don't got
just Mike Coulter to the side.
Yeah, Mike Coulter is Luke Cage.
I don't know why you hate Mike Coulter so much.
Because he's corny.
For what?
He just looked like the nigga.
What's wrong with being corny?
He's actually a good actor though.
He's a great actor. Well, not great. Good actor.
He was in Law and Order.
It just don't translate.
Oh, was it?
Him and Luke Cage, it don't translate. Like I don't feel Harlem. When that nigga's an actor.
So you want Cameron to do it?
Sure.
Cameron.
Fuck it. Let's do Killer Cam.
Luke Cage. Cage and Luke.
Spitting in people's faces and shit.
Luke and Cages. Cage and Luke's.
Black men's in cages.
What's up, my Duke?
Bulletproof
Negro. 125th Harlem.
He's gonna put 2 scoops in his Fruit Loops to convince himself they're Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles. My niggas hate theyself. They hate theyself. That's it. Let's go.
I'm never get over that.
Yeah, that was wild.
Who the fuck is aunt?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my child or my aunt. Was it? Fuck. What he said?
He said something about he fucked his aunt, but I don't know if that's my cousin or my
daughter.
But that ain't what concerns me. Is the fact that she burned me.
Yeah.
No warning, no nothing. She must be some psycho something. These hoes I might go fucking take my weight quicker than liposuction.
See?
Cameron had some balls back in the day, but it
was wild.
Cameron was on his Eminem shit on that one.
Yeah.
I give him that one. Yeah. Everybody need the Eminem moment.
I guess, nigga.
But episode's over. What y'all want? Picks, man. We supposed to be at BlurCon right now.
Yeah.
For everybody that I'm sad.
Yeah, I think the memory just popped up from last year on like my Facebook.
Yeah, I went back and listened to that episode recently. Yo, that was fun.
It was. A hell of an endorsement.
Just reliving that whole weekend. That shit was fun.
Oh, I'm gonna cut that and put that on. Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Do what?
Cut the whole part of the BlurCon experience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get that shit to Hilton. Like, be like, yo, look what we did.
Yeah, look at God.
look at God.
Look at that.
Yeah, for real.
Don't ever whisper in my ear again, man.
Had to do it.
I forgot about that.
Picks, man. What we got? What we got for picks, man?
My pick is gonna be Palm Springs. This is a movie on Hulu. It's basically like Groundhog's Day, but like mad fun. Well, Groundhog's Day is funny too, but it's a version of Groundhog's Day where like people are stuck in like an infinite time loop and they keep reliving the day over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Got Andy Samberg. It's pretty funny. I like it.
Okay. Bob, what you got for picks?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Did you beat it?
Samurai Sword. He just got
the
shit.
good. Well, I got that in
Paper. Niggas stream that shit. And just
they streaming the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that in Paper Mario.
Oh, you got Paper Mario?
King. It was funny because I went to the store. I was looking at it. I was getting ghosts. I was like, is that Paper Mario? He's like, yeah. He's like, uh-oh.
He said, uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck it. Just get it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, buy it, dog.
Yeah.
Let's see. My pick is a bunch of shows on Netflix now. The Last Dance, if you didn't catch us on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
The season 4 of F is for Family is on Netflix. The Old Guard is good.
Yeah.
So far, I kind of ruined it for myself, but it's all good. Django was on Netflix. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. James Baldwin.
Wait a minute.
What?
Don't they have the extended version of the 7? What is it? What's that Quentin Tarantino movie? 7?
Oh, Hateful Eight?
Yeah, Hateful Eight. There we go. Don't they have the whole the uncut shit of that?
Yeah, the whole thing is on Netflix.
Oh, might be.
Yeah, they have
I still haven't watched that either.
Something more dialogue. Might watch that.
Yeah, just check out Netflix. A whole bunch of new shit on here.
No shit.
Ozark is getting good.
Yeah.
Let's see. So right now, this Twitch shit, it seems to be working. Just fine. So episode 99.
Oh, shit.
Hundo is on the way.
Lit.
Just in case you don't know what we're doing for episode 100, we will be doing another live show like this one. So it'll hopefully be on Twitch and Facebook.
Yeah.
We're doing a giveaway during the show as well. So we will be giving away our new merch. You could, come in the chat and win some shit. If you don't win, you can always go to the website and hopefully pick up some stuff. After the show ends, we will be doing continuing Dojo Day, and we'll play some games with the listeners later on that day. So it'll probably be like an hour after the show ends, as soon as we get home and get situated and all that good shit.
That won't be streamed live.
That won't be streamed live. It'll be taped and probably put on YouTube. If Bobby does his thing. But other than that, it's just something fun that we're doing with y'all. We fuck with y'all. We made it this far, episode 99.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Anything else happen? Anybody else dropping any videos? Anything else we got to talk about?
I was about to say Cash Money taking over from 99 to 2000.
All right. So on that note, I'm just close this phone and I'm gonna say Ninja Vanish. We out of here.